there's a story about how Dennis, maybe it was one of those documentaries where Dennis would, while everybody was shooting, Dennis wasn't shooting. Dennis was looking up at the basket, watching every player's ball and how it rotates, because that gave him uh, an advantage when the shot missed, because he would know where the ball was going, and he was a great rebounder. My point is, while that may seem like a concession, he's not treating everybody the same. Rodman had a role in the team, getting rebounds. So Dennis Rodman wasn't making shots; he was watching his teammates make shots. Disparity in pay is okay if you're aligning it with performance. I would even argue that if you have to add a few more positions to be able to reward those high performers, the same, I mean, you think about a team, you've got all these different positions and they are paid differently. Their incentives are different. They have a different role on the team. Why not? If it's in sales, instead of trying to treat everybody the same, why not have a, senior account executive, an account executive, and a regional account executive, if you have to, just to be able to elevate those high performers so that the top people, and there's other ways to do it. You can have tiered bonuses and all that. Sometimes when we get too fancy with bonuses or commission structures, you end up with this cognitive dissonance, because you end up getting the people feel like they're fighting against themselves. If you use a team metaphor, it's more aligned with what organizations need to do, which is perform. The position on this thing is that change is happening so fast. The rate of change is also accelerating. We're getting to the point where the ability to pivot well is almost as important as operational excellence. Clearly, in an operational environment, operational excellence, it's a given. You have to have that. But because things are changing so much, and operational excellence, a part of that is keeping things the same, being resistant to change, because it gets you better and better. But with the pivoting, if you can pivot well, that is becomes a differentiator, because you can adjust quickly. You can have a big company, and if you're functioning like teams, you can also be nimble, and that's where the coach comes in.